Virtual summits are the most powerful online marketing tool available to grow your list, launch your platform, make more money, and create an impact in the world, even if you're just getting started. If you are ready to take your summit to the next level, then tune into the Virtual Summit podcast with Dr. Mark T. Wade.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark T. Wade, founder of Virtual Summit Software and creator of the One Day Summit Formula. And I'm on a mission to help you, the summit host, get your summit out to the world in a powerful and impactful way. So let's get started. This episode is going to be a little different, maybe even a little peculiar. Some of you may love it, some of you may not, but let's give it a try. I'm going to tell you a little story about a time and a land not so far away. So get comfortable, sit back, close your eyes, and let's get started. Hey there, buddy. Dr. Mark T. Wade here, founder of Virtual Summit Software and your host on the Virtual Summit podcast. I'm really excited to try this new little thing we're going to do today on today's episode. But before I do, I just want to remind you, you can head over to summitfestlive.com/virtual to get access to the Summit Fest Live recordings, as well as summitfestlive.com/2021 if you're interested in getting a ticket to next year's event. So, hello from New Orleans. That's right. I'm sitting here in NOLA right now at Summit Fest Live with 50 amazing high-level entrepreneurs who each have a message the world needs to hear. Now, we're having a blast, and of course, wishing you were here with us right now. I'm sorry if you tried to grab a ticket and there wasn't one available. I really wanted to keep this first event small and intimate so I could get to know each person and really hear their story and see how I could best help each of them. But with that being said, I didn't want you to completely miss out. So I've decided to give you two opportunities right now. One, not to miss out on the next Summit Fest Live next year, but also to be able to get access to the amazingness we're covering right now at the event. So here's what I decided to do. First off, we're going to open up Summit Fest Live 2021 to more people. We're going to have more spaces. We're going to increase the group to probably 100 people. So if you missed it this year but want to ensure you don't miss out on this epic event for next year, be sure to head over to summitfestlive.com right now and grab your super early bird ticket. Now, we'll get those tickets for 2021 event majorly discounted for a limited time, so grab your ticket. Don't miss out. With that being said, we have had some unbelievable sessions going on here, and it's really just too good not to share. So I've decided to make these sessions available for all of you digitally on demand for a small price, of course. You can grab those recordings for a small fee at summitfestlive.com/virtual. That will help us cover the crazy costs that went into getting each of these sessions recorded. But I also want to share a little bit about what we've covered here and what the audience has been learning. It's just too good to pass up. So I thought the best way to help you get past the Summit Fest Live FOMO and join in on some of the epic fun and learning we have had is to paint the picture for you and bring you into our summit bubble here in New Orleans. Let me set the scene for you. You walk through the French district with the incredible smell of Cajun food floating through the air. There's live music being played on the streets and hundreds of people in brightly colored outfits laughing and talking with their friends. As you walk up to the hotel, you see French elegance at its finest. Now, as you enter the conference room and walk to the front row 10 minutes before the session kicks off, like the incredible student you are, you see a bunch of other smiling faces and people who say hello and introduce themselves and where they're from. You're already feeling like you made an excellent decision, are eager to get started. Then you hear it, loud, high-energy music rushing through the room with an inspiring message that you matter and your message matters and the world needs to hear it. In the front of the conference room, you see yours truly, brightly colored with a huge smile on his face as he proceeds to tell the audience the state of the summit. Calling all summit hosts, I want you to join me and my tribe of Summit All-Stars at our in-person conference called Summit Fest Live.
where you'll walk away with implementable strategies to rock out your summit, increase your revenues, and make connections that will last a lifetime. Come join us in New Orleans and let the good times roll. Get more information at summitfestlive.com. Not all the information is good. Some is actually concerning, but luckily you're in there to get the insider scoop on how to overcome the disruption that is occurring in the summit space. This will ensure your next summit doesn't bomb like the countless other summits that are being run by the list grabber type hosts. Then we dive right into our first keynote. The beautiful and prestigious Dr. Krista Burns takes the stage. Founder of the American Posture Institute and summit host expert, breaks down step by step how she was able to build a business that has generated over $5 million specifically from virtual summits. You now have the business game plan you need to boost your business with summits. Then our energetic friend, Majid Moghagarbaran, founder of the Expert Speakers Academy, hops up full of excitement as he begins to tell you how to craft the perfect summit story, a key component to diversifying your summit from the others that are barely scraping by. Now, we break into a special activity. Lots of fun and laughter as you get a special beignet class from our incredible MC, Luke Wade, with a special treat, 2 delicious New Orleans beignets. Now, time to get back to work. Dr. Mark hops into our first workshop. He takes you step by step through building out your very own one-day summit series. What better than walking away with a strategy that will grow and build all year long and how you can do it quickly and easily. After a tasty lunch out in the booming New Orleans Bourbon Street, we head back for a powerful conversation with Steve Warner, who talks to us about how to craft your summit to sell without being salesy. Now you know your summit will bring in the cash, and you don't have to sell your soul to do it. Then straight into our next hands-on workshop with our very own Viral Summit Director, Jose Avile, who helps you build out your very own highly converting summit offer. Now you know you have something that will generate some revenue from your summit. It's time to break out into our roundtables. You sit in a small group with a specially chosen table leader who teaches you a niche aspect to increasing the success of your summit. Then we wrap up day 1 with an epiphany of the summit from our conference host. Beaming with satisfaction, you get ready for the evening activity, which allows you to connect not only with your fellow attendees, but also with the incredible speakers in an inspiring and robust atmosphere. What a night you just had out in the glorious city of New Orleans, and it's only day 1. As you walk back into the conference room for another up-leveling day, you laugh as you look at your name tag, appropriately created out of what? Yep, Mardi Gras beads. Such a great touch. And bang, we're off to the races. Dr. Mark introduces the revolutionary new solution to building out your summits. He shows how you can leverage the power of his summit team to build out your very own viral summit. Then into the funning and charming session with Mike Keem, considered one of the top marketing and copywriting strategists in the world. Mike helps you craft a brand using your virtual summit.
Be sure to check out the speaker management tool inside your virtual summit software, which lets you quickly and easily recruit and manage your speakers on your virtual summit, literally eliminating hundreds of hours of work. Get more information at virtualsummits.com.
Then into a magnificent strategy session with Brandy Kinnear on how to monetize your summit before, during, and after. Next, a quick shake-up session as you see 2 oddly dressed females take the stage and begin to tell you the history of New Orleans and how tarot card reading entered into the New Orleans community. It's Summit Fest Live, of course. It's not all work. We're going to have some fun too, you think to yourself. You now prepare yourself for a serious and important workshop with Uli Iserlo as he helps you build in real time your evergreen summit strategy. These guys are covering it all, you think to yourself. This is pure gold. We get cozy with a fireside chat from the Summit King himself, Naveed Moazzez, as he and Dr. Mark
talk about the power of summits, how they are evolving, and what you need to do to evolve with them. You get to look a little back at Naveed's past and where he came from and how he is evolving summits with his students all over the world. Another scrumptious lunch of the famous NOLA shrimp po' boy. You settle back into the Summit Success Paddle, where you literally get to ask your most pressing questions about your summit, business, and life to some of the top summit coaches and consultants and experts. Feeling relieved, you got that burning question off your chest, you get ready for a deep dive with Dr. Mark into creating a powerful and impactful summit interview. I mean, after all, a summit is literally just a series of interviews. Nothing will crush your summit success faster than a bunch of boring interviews. Now strap in for a summit workshop with Danny Osment, the pro behind some of the top gurus podcasts, as he walks you through how to build out the strategy he's been using to help his clients get success through summits, through more sales opportunities from their virtual summits. Another specialty round session where you get to choose what you want to learn. Get one-on-one insights from a special summit expert. Finally, closing out another epic day at Summit Fest Live as Dr. Mark talks about the community building with summits and of course references how you are each a part of this community, this tribe of summit hosts, and how you are exactly where you belong. Feeling like you're on cloud nine, you head out for a fun and interesting special evening activity where you laugh and talk and bond with some of the most amazing people you have ever been introduced to as you walk through a scenic, historic ghost tour of New Orleans. As you lay your head down to sleep, the last thought that runs through your head is, I wish it would never end. I found my tribe. Luckily, it's not over yet. As we roll into the final day with even more powerful information, Dr. Mark kicks us off with the future of summits, how they're happening now, and how you can be involved. Then, the dashing and charming Jen Zellers from Virtual Summit Search gives you a step-by-step strategy to creating your perfect summit theme. Finally, the last piece of the puzzle starts to fall into place as you imagine your summit all coming together. But wait, it's not over yet. Dr. Carrie Rose Wilson walks up to share with you a strategy and tactic to getting summit sponsors and partners that she's used to land some of the biggest names and brands for her world-class summits.
With the Ever Summit feature inside the Virtual Summit software, you can rerun your summit as if it were live, ongoing forever with one click of a button. This now lets you continue to use your summit forever, bringing in qualified and engaged leads every month into your business. Get more information at virtualsummit.com.
Now it starts to heat up as we hop into Summit Hot Seats as you get some rapid fire summit and business training delivered to you directly from the summit experts. Then we hop into our final workshop with Mark Stern as he shows you specifically how to wow your audience and speakers in a way that's never been done by creating your own custom physical box to deliver with your summit. Your audience and speakers are going to be blown away. Then up walks the elegant Dr. Krista Burns as she delivers the final speaker keynote and talks about summit success, do's and don'ts. Having delivered over 1,000 interviews, it's no wonder she is so knowledgeable on this topic. And you think, wow, I'm glad I know that information. She just saved me from a summit disaster. Then as the music roars and the room stands and claps in unison, Dr. Mark takes the stage for the final time as he celebrates each and every one of you and the moments we've had together. You are the founders. You are the Summit Tribe. This is your Summit space. You eagerly sign up for Summit Fest Live 2021 and think to yourself, this is the best conference I have ever attended and probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Luckily, it doesn't have to end as you now have connected with all of the other attendees and the summit speakers. You are finally home. You found your tribe. So that
is what's going down right now at Summit Fest Live. Now, I'm totally bummed that you aren't here with us right now. So I truly want to because I really, really, really want to get to know you and hear your story too. I just felt like this would be a fun and invigorating way to kind of bring you into the moment with all of us that were here at Summit Fest Live in New Orleans and take you step by step through the processes that we've just gone through so you could see some of the magical moments that have happened. And because we want you to be a part of this tribe, I want you to be a part of our tribe. This is your Summit space too. So I know this was a little different. I know this was a little odd, but I hope it helped you for a moment even just be here with us in New Orleans. And I hope you'll join us at Summit Fest Live in 2021, which will be the first week of February next year. You can grab your ticket again at summitfestlive.com /2021 and get super early bird discounts for a very limited time. Just remember, we are capping the seats at 100 spots. So don't wait too long. Make sure you grab your ticket now. And if you're sitting there thinking you wish you were here and that you had access to all of this credible information that's been delivered by some of the most successful Summit coaches and consultants and hosts, well, I got your back. You can grab all of these recordings from the sessions right now. Just go to summitfestlive.com /virtual, and you can get access to these on-demand recordings for a small fee. Now, think of it like this. It's like getting every single virtual summit course out there all in one spot. I mean, this isn't me delivering this information. This is all of the top summit hosts, coaches, and consultants giving you their top strategies. Now, we have a special limited time discount that's going to be expiring in a few days. I mean, really, it's going to be expiring in a few days. So make sure you grab it right now. We'll then shoot over those sessions to you, and you get to keep them forever. Trust me, you're going to be glad you have them. It's some of the most powerful and beneficial summit information, tactics, and strategies ever delivered in a live event. And it's all thanks to the incredible speakers that came and gave their best information. No pitches, no sales schemes, just quality, implementable content that you can use in your summit. Well, what are you doing still listening to me for? Go get your ticket at Summit Fest Live. Grab those recordings too. Summitfestlive.com /2021 to secure your spot. Summitfestlive.com /virtual to get those recordings from this year's conference. And I hope I'll see you there next year. And until then, I'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for listening. Now don't forget to subscribe and leave a 5-star review on the Virtual Summit podcast. Head over to the show notes to check out all the links and resources from this episode, and be sure to grab your free trial of the Virtual Summit software.
Now, I want to end this episode by saying to all the Summit hosts listening right now, I believe in you, and you can do this. Summits are by far one of the most powerful ways to quickly grow your list, launch your platform, make more money, and most importantly, make an impact in the world, even if you're just getting started. So don't get caught up in analysis paralysis, because the world needs to hear your message, and there are people who are waiting for you to help them. So just get started, because imperfect action is always better than no action. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.